Hello, I'm Angela Michelli Stout,
And I'm Alan Stout.
and we're going to talk about how NFP has impacted our marriage. And we've been married for almost 7 years, and we learned NFP when we were engaged. And I think for me, it's really helped me to understand and empowered me. So we've lost a couple of children to miscarriage, but knowing, the patterns of my cycles has helped me to, when I go to the doctor, be able to say, I notice this looks abnormal. What can we do? I know about certain protocols and things that have helped me along the way to be able to maintain pregnancies. So it hasn't just been, at least in my opinion, about spacing out a pregnancy. I think it's important not to sugarcoat things because marriage is hard. It's beautiful and good and redemptive, and it's a sacrament, but it's hard. That makes it really worthwhile. And NFP is a sacrifice-based method. It does ask you to die to yourself, I think, is, on both of our parts. And that's important to know. It's not always perfection.
Like NFP, since it surrounds the bedroom so much, and that's the most intimate thing that spouses are engaged with, part of this is also, it maintains the law of the self-gift. And a priest going to seminary, he is making a self-gift. He is giving himself. And likewise with a spouse, I'm not taking anything from Angela, but it's a matter of self-gift to her. And so that affects every other bit of our relationship, is because we say, no, this has to be this way. So it's really not that hard, to be honest. It's really not that hard because it requires some sacrifice, but it's just it's the sacrifice of there's some donuts and you don't eat the donut. Right? It's okay to not eat the donut,
Well, and marriage requires sacrifice too. So it's another avenue of living out that vocation.
Yeah. But the self-gift is, I think, the biggest thing, because without that self-gift, you don't have, you start becoming very self-absorbed and very selfish, and then no one's happy. It's sort of, so the NFP is just one of those things that it draws us back to each other because it causes us to have to give of ourselves. So,
Thanks so much.
Thanks.